Hey you guys, Jeffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning here. You see that up there on the sky? That's a classic example of chemtrailing. Probably some metallic crap that they're putting in the sky. I don't know. It's going to come down. It's going to make people sick. But as for me, luckily I haven't gotten any health ailments due to this crap that they keep putting everywhere. But anyways, we'll keep an eye on the skies, you guys. There's all kinds of weird stuff going out there. Hey, look over there. It's pretty hazy as well, so awesome. Time to go to work. Okay, so we've just arrived at our morning job here out in Portland, Oregon. It could be considered Happy Valley, but I think we're a couple blocks away from Happy Valley because our GPS says Portland, Oregon. It's just kind of funny how it does that. But anyways, we're going to go inside here. We've got 3 bedrooms, a hallway, and a front room area. We are going to begin with our Kirby vacuum to do a very thorough vacuum to begin with, just to get all that debris out of there. And then I believe we are going to, let's just do a pet premium to be thorough. Let's do a pet premium to be thorough because it's all on one level, nice and easy. So we'll put down our, we'll probably use our vac away peroxide with Grease Hog. Very nice product, a pretty good cover bases of everything that could possibly be in the house. We'll agitate it with our CRB and extract it with the truck, and it will turn out absolutely wonderful. It always does, and it always will, because we always do our best job that we possibly can. Alright, let's do a quick walkthrough. I did complete a very thorough pre-vacuum. Got a lot of debris up and out of the carpeting. That's the main purpose for the pre-vacuuming, because if you do a really good pre-vacuum with a very good strong vacuum that has airflow and suction and all that good stuff going on, and you do it right, and you do overlapping passes, you take your time just to do a thorough job, you can literally pull out, I'd say 85 to 90% of the crud and dirt accumulation. Not what's stuck to the carpets, because what's stuck to the carpets, you actually have to have your pre-sprayed break those bonds between the dirt and the carpets themselves. But everything that accumulates in the carpeting will come out with a dry vacuum. And I've shown that time and time again. I've shown Kirby bag after Kirby bag of debris, even after maintenance cleaning gals have gone through, still pointing out Kirby bag of debris. So I was talking to a brother from Designer Carpet Care, Northern California. We were discussing VLM, primarily Vacway products. I've always known Vacway products to be extremely good product. However, he was telling me how the crystallization that does is much finer than most encapsulation solutions, which, I've had testament of people calling back, or me doing follow-up calls, and them claiming that the carpets are brighter and softer than what they were prior, which is kind of contrary to the belief of encapsulation that it leaves carpets hard and crunchy and all this and that. So it appears that the Vacway products do not adhere and crystallize the same way. It's like they do crystallize, but it falls into the carpet rather than adhering to the carpet fibers and causing them to become stiff and brittle. So with that in mind, I'm going to revisit this VLM thing with a lot more of the Vacway, which I use Vacway anyways, but part of the benefits that you get, even, you can see it with peroxide cleaning solutions, is that if you leave the peroxide in the carpet, it will actually continue to work and do its thing in adding oxygen to the carpeting. Hours after you're done, it'll still be doing its thing, and the carpeting will appear brighter and cleaner the next day than when you were in there. It's pretty amazing stuff how that works. So I'm going to revisit that, and what we're going to use today is a peroxide-based cleaning solution with a little bit of grease hog for some high pH, just to give us that oomph. I've used it before in situations just for stress testing where I didn't think it was going to do what it did, and it literally looked identical to steam cleaning by the time it was done. However, it also had the benefits of brightening up the carpet. In fact, when the owner came back into his unit and looked at it, he couldn't believe how clean everything looked. And it was just a encapsulation. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to put down the encapsulation solution, probably a little heavy. We are going to do like all these little spots here. I'm going to keep an eye on things like this just to I'm sure it's going to obliterate that, but we're going to do ourselves a little test to see how well this process works. Oh, and the other benefit is that, you know, even though it continues working for hours after we are done and gone, it also helps with vacuuming later on for the customer. So, in a sense, you know, where you can go in and steam clean it and it's done, then it immediately starts subtracting dirt and everything again after that. This allows the customer to actually be proactive in keeping their carpets clean, because the chemistry of this particular product will allow dirt from, or prevent dirt from, you know, with its anti-resoiling agents that it has in it. It'll allow a pre-vacuum and any vacuuming done in the house to have a greater effect for a period of time. I'm not sure how long that is, a few months, whatever, but anyways, that is much more beneficial in the long run than just steam cleaning and running. So we're going to give this a shot today, and I'm going to follow up with this customer, and we are going to see what kind of awesome results that we get from it, because I'm thinking about switching things around and process of how I do things. One thing that seems to be lacking sometimes is how a tool is used and in what circumstance do you use it. You know, this is not a cure-all. This will never be a cure-all. If I'm going into a place with spills all over the place, I mean, there's still situations where steam cleaning is very adequate. So this being low-pile carpeting, very low-pile carpeting, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to use our CRB, encapsulate it, and be extremely thorough with it and see what kind of results we can get. Alright, I've just completed a complete 100% CRB cleaning in here. We went over the carpets in two different directions. One front and back, and the other perpendicular. What that does is that thoroughly agitates every single carpet fiber. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. Probably get our carpet rake and rake my my feet out of here when we're done. But for those curious about what a CRB actually is, this particular machine has counter-rotating brushes under it. And let me flip it over real quick and show you. So what these brushes allow is for the agitation of gently uplifting the piling of the carpet fibers, and it agitates your cleaning solution pre-spray that we put down into the carpets. So it's scrubbing the carpets the same way you would scrub dishes in the dish or in the sink when you're washing dishes. Now, all this stuff here that collects, a lot of it goes right into this collection reservoir. This side has a collection reservoir too, but this just allows me to get closer to walls without bumping into them. But as you can see, that's the kind of crud that it's pointing out of the carpet. It's a very fine hair, matted hair, and other lint and nasties that are in the carpeting that, sorry, carpet cleaning, truck-mounted carpet cleaning wands, you ain't getting that. It's hard to say if other rotary equipment will get it too, just because A lot of rotary equipment is crushing and spinning on the carpet, but it's not uplifting, piling, and pulling things out of the carpet in the same way. So it's a different physics that's going on here. So we're playing a little bit more with physics and chemistry here than your typical steam cleaning. Going at it a little bit different manner. It accomplishes exactly the same thing because that's what this stuff is designed to do. Okay, this is a little area that we can demonstrate our magic eraser, aka CRB, aka magic eraser, whatever. Anyways, we got a spill there of some sort. We have furniture stuff, it looks like, because it's a perfect square, so we might have to resort to steaming that out. But you see some spots. So we're going to run our CRB over it and see what kind of results we get from it. Might be a little surprising. Well, let's just do it and see what happens. Hey, would you look at that? It looks pretty awesome. That spill came out. All the little spots in there are gone. However, that little red spot that I thought wasn't going to come out, it faded a little bit, but I think it might be a little furniture, so we probably just bring our steamer in and steam it out. And that guy here, that might be ink. We'll play with it, put a little pog on it, see what it does. Maybe that will steam out as well. If so, that would be awesome. But anyways, that is testament to our CRB, aka Magic Eraser. It really does an awesome job. So, that's encapsulation cleaning, Howells Carpet Cleaning, 503-939-0534. Again, this will also, it's dry already. I mean, the carpet's already dry. It takes about 45 minutes or less to dry, especially in this heat and airflow, air conditioning going, pulling moisture out of the air. They may have dried even faster than that. But they're ready to go, and like I said before, they're because of the chemistry nature of the product that we're using, you are able to continue vacuuming the carpet with more effect, I guess, more optimally, because this chemical stays in the carpet and it continues breaking the bonds between dirt and the carpet fibers, so that you are able to remove more dust, more grime from your carpets than you otherwise would have. And that right there is a preventative measure that one can take to prevent soil accumulation from actually causing harm and destroying and causing permanent damage to your carpeting. So I prefer using this particular product. I prefer cleaning this way because it allows the customer to be proactive and to keep maintaining their carpets, to keep them looking good, especially when they know that they can actually do something other than call a professional to clean the carpets. So a little win-win there, going in both directions. I'll catch you in the next video, you guys. So, first impressions, what do you have to say?
It looks amazing. Look better than when we first moved in.
Great. I mean, that's really it. It's just getting everything back to pre-existing conditions. So
yes, I agree. You did an awesome job.
I'm very happy. So
any stains.
Yeah, so if you continue vacuuming the carpet, you'll actually notice that it's pulling out more debris than what it typically would. So you'll be able to maintain this look for a long time before, you know, it starts looking trashy again. Yeah, but anyways,
you did a good job.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me out. Thank you.